Engine and transmission is out. Now it's time to do a little cleaning and get it prepped for the new engine and transmission. So this was supposed to be the power plant. This is a 73 model 455 Buick. Unfortunately, it is rusted bad. The cylinders, I'll throw the video up of my bore scope on the cylinder walls. It is Loctite. It is rusty. It sat with water in it for a long time. Supposedly, anyway, it was in a barn. However, I think the roof must have leaked. Okay, this is the motor we're going to try to use. Buff gave this to me. It's a 5.3. Had water in it. I honed it out some. I mean, you can't really feel it, but you can see it. Had rust up here too, which I'm not really concerned about up there. It was more of that one. But we're going to pull the pistons out one at a time. No, we're not going to rebuild it. We are just going to pull them out one at a time, check bearings, make sure everything's good, and pull the cam out. I can't get some of the lifters out, so we're going to have to drive those out. I did take the heads up to the school where I work, and I put them in the parts washer thing. I do got a couple studs to get out. The only reason I did that was because they was disgusting, and I got to put valve springs. All right, took me a couple attempts. But that's what success looks like. We got the broken studs out of both heads. Can't say the same for the block. That's the difference between iron and aluminum, I guess. So what we have here, Richard Holdner sent me this cam. It's supposed to be for the Porsche, but we're going to use it in here. I don't think he'll mind. Basically, this is a Truck Norris cam. Works really well in the 5.3. Got matching valve springs from Brian Tula Racing. Got our Amazon head gasket set. And we have a junkyard Trailblazer SS, or a new body style in NBS, whatever they call them, intake. This does have the 50-pound flex fuel injectors. So I do have a 92 millimeter throttle body for it. And I picked up a factory ECU from the junkyard, so we're going to be running a factory ECU. I do have a 6-liter I could throw in this thing, but I'm trying to get in the battle of the beaters. Plus, I'm running an NV3500 transmission. Not ideal, but it's what I got. Plus, the gas mileage to go to Tucson, Arizona from Missouri. Trying to save some. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this 4.8 for my daughter's truck and put this 5.3 up on my engine stand so we can actually work on it. Alright, so I got all the lifters pulled up, so I want to pull the cam out of it, check the block. One thing I am going to do before I get real into anything is I'm going to try to get that out, because if I can't get that out, then I do not need a water pump leak. Alright, I finally got the bolt out. They use this Loctite on these things. Some of them come out easy, some of them don't. I've actually seen guys like really break stuff trying to get them off, but luckily we didn't. We're going to use our OEM tools, balancer puller. I don't usually plug tools, but man, I love this thing. This has got to be the easiest one I've ever used. Use your impact on it. I do not. I think it's a bad idea. It's a good way to ruin your puller. You can rent that 3-jaw puller thing from O'Reilly's or wherever your auto parts store is. Man, they just don't work that good. This one's beefy and it works good. No, I'm not sponsored by them. They don't give me nothing. I'm just trying to tell you guys the best tools that I can tell you to use. Let's pull this off now. See how bad this timing chain looks. And we'll get the cam out and see what it looks like. We're not using it anyway. Hopefully the cam bearings are usable, because I don't have any and I don't want to buy any. Woo! Yeah, she's sloppy. Okay. Now we're gonna have to pull that oil pan off. I forgot. Can't get to that holder without it. So we'll flip it over and make a mess because I'm sure there's still oil in it. Well, I pulled the cam and stuff out of it. Cam actually looks good. Cam bearings aren't bad. And I did pull this one piston out of here. Luckily I have a box of 8 more because that one had a stuck ring, so went ahead and pulled that one out, put a new one in. Probably gonna do the same with this one just because I might do all of them, I don't know. Got all the lifters out, so whew, about almost time to reassemble, I think. Okay, well, I cleaned out the lifter bores, chased the threads, went in and put some WD-40 down in the cylinder walls. Kind of cleaned that up a little bit, cleaned up the valley. We're gonna let it sit, go eat lunch, and come back, and I guess we'll just try to throw it together then. Let's see. I couldn't get this bolt out. It's bad. It is on top, so I'm gonna try to drill it and tap it. I don't know, we'll see. Not feeling real confident at the moment. Got the cam in, got the lifters back in, timing chain on. I may order a timing chain, I don't know, that thing's a little sloppy, but we'll see. I got to get an oil pump anyway, so I don't know. This thing, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back with it, it seems, but we're getting there and we're gonna make it. That's what I do know. My gasket surface is all cleaned up. I used one of these. This is a little, they're actually plastic and they work really good, and they don't get anything in your engine that's gonna hurt it, so that's what I use. But so tomorrow we'll swap out valve springs and put this thing together. Well, got the new BTR valve springs on that head. Getting ready to start on that one. I'm not videoing it. Nobody wants to watch me change valve springs. Anyway, it's killing me not painting this stuff, but it is what it is. Well, the heads are all torqued in. I even changed this timing chain. I found one just laying on the shelf. It's not new, but it sure don't have much use. I believe it came off of my Le Mans when I put a IWIS timing chain on it, so I don't know. Either way, we are about ready to flip this thing over, put the oil pan on and stuff now. Right, got the new oil pump on, got our pickup tube all cleaned out, ready to go. Make sure there's nothing in it. Now we just bolt the oil pan on and we are ready to hear this thing rumble, hopefully. All right, new oil pump came in, got the oil pump on, the engine is together. I need to pull these out. Man, normally I do a delete on those, but I just don't have I don't have anything to delete it with right now, so I'm just gonna have to put the cover back on, I suppose. All right, got it moved over to the engine run stand, and hopefully tomorrow we can make some noise. Well, I got it all together, and I was gonna run it, but my harness has EV1 style injectors and plugs, and my engine has EV6 style. So I had to order some adapters, but cranks over, it's got really good compression, so we'll go from there. And I fixed that. Not perfect, little off, but it'll hold, I think. Well, got the headers setting on it. It's weird with these headers, I can't put the gauge cluster back there where it's supposed to be, so I'll just put it right there for now. It's fine. Still waiting on TPS sensor to show up, so can't fire it up yet, but it's getting closer. All right, so I can't find my damn battery charger. Try using this little jump box, see if it works. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with this thing. I just want it to run. I want it to run, have oil pressure, and not make any weird noises. Yeah. All right, that's pretty exciting. Had about 45 pounds of oil pressure, so it's good enough. We're gonna put it in the truck now.